Mr. Speaker, sir, I thank the Honourable Member for the question. Mr. Speaker, sir, a cooperative is a self-governing and an independent association of persons who come together to meet their common economic, social, cultural needs and aspiration through a jointly owned enterprise. The structure of the cooperatives depict a very clear, accountable, and transparent operating processes. The members of the cooperatives are always aware of the fact that there is a legislation under which they need to operate their cooperatives. Mr. Speaker, sir, cooperative models are a preferred model for rural communities as it pools the capital, resources, expertise, experience, knowledge, and skills together. The universal cooperative principle which guides the operations of cooperatives provide members the freedom to run the cooperatives in a democratic manner. The cooperatives are controlled by members and not by anyone else from outside. The cooperative model also encourages member participation, and every member of the cooperative actively participates in the affairs of the cooperative. This involvement generates interest and opens up opportunities for the members. Furthermore, the cooperative model encourages cooperation between cooperatives and promotes sustainable development, keeping in mind the concerns of the communities. Mr. Speaker, sir, cooperatives are considered to be a good model for Fiji, as its formation and registration is simple and inexpensive. Ordinary Fijians are easily able to understand the cooperative concept. Cooperatives can also access loans from financial institutions and subsidies from the donor agencies, and the government helps them to organize their own cooperatives. In the last 2 years, the department has registered 49 cooperatives in the sugar sector alone. Through these cooperatives, cane farmers have been able to access grants from the Fijian government and acquired loans from financial institutions such as FDB to purchase cane harvesters. It was easy for these farmers to get together and form cooperatives and be recognized as an entity to be financed. More than 800 cooperative cane farmers have benefited since. Mr. Speaker, sir, cooperatives have proven record of creating and sustaining employment, particularly in the rural communities. Globally, the cooperative model offers an important employment creation opportunity. The International Cooperative Alliance statistics shows that based on data from 156 countries, 279.1 million people across the globe are employed in or within the scope of the cooperatives. This is around 10% of the world's employed population. Mr. Speaker, sir, our nation is no exception in creating employment through cooperatives. Fijian cooperatives have created self-employment in agro-based producer cooperatives and service cooperatives. In the last 70 years, cooperatives have created a number of livelihoods, both direct and indirect. An average of 50 new direct jobs per year, and in the last 5 years, more than 400 jobs have been directly generated. The indirect employment averages around 2,000 per year. This is mainly in the agricultural or farmer producer and service sectors. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to highlight some success stories in terms of our cooperatives. And I would like to talk about, normally when we talk about cooperatives, we tend to only think about agriculture sector or land. But I would like to talk about cooperatives such as Lay Security Cooperative Limited, Suva Travel and Tour Cooperative Limited, and Vaivuti Taxi Cooperative Limited, have also made huge impacts on the lives of our people by providing services to consumers and employment opportunity as security officers and drivers. Lay Security Cooperative Limited has employed some 30 people who earn $130 per week. Some examples of employment generation by cooperatives are Volavanua Cooperative Limited in Vatoa Village, Lekutubua, which employs 5 members in its logging business. while Bulibulika Cooperative Limited in Nendi consists of 40 members who are self-employed and do carvings to support themselves financially. These members are the main supplier to major handicraft retailers. They also supply to small handicraft shop owners. Lakoyani Vo Cooperative Limited, which won 2 Reserve Bank of Fiji awards a week ago, engages 57 women who sell food in Osori market for their livelihood. The Lakoyani Vo Cooperative has also opened a cooperative store in Viwa Island and employs 3 people on part-time basis. Mr. Speaker, sir, the ability of cooperatives to integrate women and youths in the workforce is particularly important. Matangali Nakiko Cooperative Limited in Navesendrua, Senganga, and Nukosolevu Cooperative Limited in Nasarwanga, Bua, employs youth and women from the 2 village clans to work in the cane farm. At least 20 people are employed to do cane planting and are paid $500 per hectare. This is besides the wages paid for fertilizer application, spraying, and manual weeding. This project is another initiative of the Fijian government that improves the livelihood of our grassroots communities and increases sugar production. Mr. Speaker, sir, the cooperative is a flexible business model which contributes to the sustainable development goals of eradicating poverty and creating decent work where the community itself creates that job for themselves. Mr. Speaker, sir, thank you for the opportunity to respond to this question.